So I was on Facebook the other day and I seen a lady on there and she was talking about how, now she shows her emotions. It's a bad thing to men, but before, when she was really cold-hearted and wasn't, responding in the ways men wanted her to, they would think that she was bitchy. And I said to her, what I've noticed as a black woman is that with men, black men especially, I think they want a level of perfection out of black women. It's like you guys will date any kind of white woman. Like, she don't have to be fine as hell. She could just be white or not black. And you guys would accept a lot of flaws about her. These women that aren't black, they might have a whole bunch of things that black women don't even have, and I don't mean positive things, I mean bad things, but you guys will accept that off of the strength that she's not black. And a lot of black women feel this way, and we observe this. This isn't like an opinion. This is something that we're seeing. We're seeing a pattern inside of the black community where men are going outside of their race and they're dating women that are like white, but kind of like, like gross. Like, why would you even pick, if you're gonna pick a white woman, like at least pick a decent white woman, you know what I mean? But you guys want a level of perfection out of black women that you don't require out of women who aren't black. And I was saying, from my perspective, I could be emotional if I'm hurt, or if I don't like to be yelled at, or if I show a feminine, sensitive, soft side to a man, he will consider that weak. He'll consider that me crying, me being a crybaby. I shouldn't be coming to him about emotions. I need to turn my emotions down. I'm in my feelings. Anything negative that they can find to say to me about me showing them how I feel if I'm upset produces some kind of negative response out of a black man. It also produces a negative response out of a black man if I'm stoic, or if I'm like hard, if I don't show it. Like, my mother always told me, never let a man see you cry, which I personally think is the worst idea ever. Like, I think you need to show that femininity to your man, because your man is like your best friend. Like, you're supposed to be yourself in front of your man. If you're feeling some kind of way, he needs to know that that's how you're feeling if you're hurt. If you show your man your emotions and he responds negatively, that's not your friend. That's not a good man for you to be with. Men tend to think I'm this strong, opinionated woman, and I am masculine and all kinds of other things. So when I do act feminine, if I do cry, or if I do, express some kind of concern or anything like that, I don't like the way that men respond to me. It makes me have to put on like this exterior wall and then men wonder why all of these women have these walls up. It's because when we take the wall down, I guess it's too extreme of an emotion for a man to deal with. So we put the wall back up and it's still not being taken well. So where's the balance? Where's the harmony to where I'm understood as a woman and still respected for the strength that I have that women of other cultures and races don't have? Because there is something about African American women, even just an African woman, a pure African woman, it's a different, demeanor about us than any other woman. And I guess it's that strength, that masculine strength, because it's rare. I think the only other women that aren't African or who aren't African American that display that kind of strength are Russian women. Other women, and I think Indian women are pretty strong, but not on the level of a Russian, African, or African American woman. And I think we are just looked at completely different, and it's just so hard to deal with men of all races, and it's hard to be accepted. I know for me, I feel like with all these men who love to contact me and love giving me video topic suggestions, and all these male fans that I have, everyone believes like I have like a man. They're like, I know you got a man. Of all people, you just act like you got a man. Like, are you married? And I'm like, no, and they're like, what? And then I tell them how long I've been single, and they can't believe it. They're like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm like, nothing is wrong with me. I try to be myself. I try to keep it 100. If I'm feeling some kind of way, I say that. I don't hold that in, and it's just, can't make everybody happy. I do want to let all of the fellas know that from a woman to a man, you know, there's a lot of women out there that would love to express their true feelings to you, but those walls are up for a reason, because so many men, and I don't mean 1 man, 2 men, I mean 3 men, 4 men, 5 men, 20 men, 30, 40, 50 men have made it to where these women don't want to show you who they are, because anytime they become emotional or they cry or they're hurt, they're considered crybabies or weak and made fun of. And no woman wants that. You know, I know for me, I definitely don't want that. The last man I told I was hurt to, the way that he responded was just even more hurtful. It just made me feel even worse. So, you know, just when a woman is trying to express her stuff to you, just try to be a little bit more understanding. Okay.